Yeah, we're in your
Of
podcast
course.
studio.
It's 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, we're so sorry. Okay, go back
Go
to
back
sleep.
to sleep and tell us if the facials were worth it after.
Yeah.
Oh my God, obviously that's what I'm doing this for.
Research.
Say hi to everybody.
Commanda, I love you. Hi, everyone.
We love you, Khloe. So sorry. I can't. But look how sweet she called you back at 2:30 a.m.
I
Well,
know.
I turned the lights on and everything.
Oh, I'm
Why didn't-
so
she's more of
sorry.
an angel than
You
people
look
even know.
amazing.
She really does look
Thank you.
stunning.
You have good lighting in here, Khloe. I think I'm going to film everything in here. This is amazing.
Why do you think I said yes? I want you to look your best.
Oh, Khloe.
She's the cutest.
Well, thank you for
Thank
having
you,
us.
Angel.
I'm sorry I'm not there, Commanda.
I'm sad you're not here, but facials call in Korea. Okay, sexy.
Okay, guys, I love you guys.
Bye,
Go
Khloe.
back to sleep. Sweet dreams. She called us back.
Oh my God, no.
I know.
You guys are the cutest.
No,
Wait,
she's
who's
the
on your cover?
Courtney. I mean,
Kendall.
thank you. Kendall. I don't even know their names. Don't get started.
Do the kids get jealous? Like, if Kim sees that, or Courtney sees that, or Kylie sees that, would they try to change it for you?
I get a remark every single time.
Yeah.
By whoever I'm with.
Well, who's on the inside wallpaper? Someone else?
No. I don't think I have inside
Oh,
wallpaper.
really?
I think it's all Kendall all day, every day, all the time.
What?
For
Wait.
everything.
No.
Yeah.
We didn't know that. Wait,
Yeah.
Kendall is number one right now?
No. Well, Chloe's number one. We're in her studio.
Chloe's number one. You guys.
Today.
Today.
Just today.
And kind of.
Kylie was number one this morning
Okay.
because she spent the night with me last night. We had a sleepover.
For her B-Day?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's so sweet.
Well, we have a lot of sleepovers. So
Did she sleep in your bed with you?
No.
Okay.
Because I go to bed at 9 and
Correct.
she wants to stay up and watch her program.
Okay. Yeah.
And
I'm
I watch
tracking.
my program.
Different programs, different.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So what do you do in the sleepover together?
We have dinner. We sit outside and eat.
That's so
we
cute.
talk about everything. So we go over the list of like things we need to talk about. So it might start off with business, always ends up personal.
Yeah.
And dessert is a little gossip.
So
You know,
who
we
sets
kinda-
it up?
Kylie.
She does.
She'll say, Mom, I'm spending the night tonight. So
That
I
is-
already got the memo. And so we already planned dinner. I already set the table before I left for work this morning. I'm like a Girl Scout. So if you give me a thing I have to do the next day,
yeah.
my clothes are laid out. Everything's organized, table
love
set,
it.
things are lined up. Last night was tacos with my son. So we had taco night. So of course I had, everything laid out and, his favorite stuff. And I just,
Kris.
you have to,
That's so amazing.
it's fun.
So they all get a special night
If they
if they want.
listen, you snooze, you lose. So you better book me up because I book fast. But if I had dinner once a month with one of my grandkids, that would take 2 weeks. Think about that.
Because how many?
13.
13.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Isn't that
you need to
crazy?
keep track of like what grade they're in, how they're doing, their teacher. Like, are you like, cut me some slack? Like, I can't keep track of, because I know I get mad at my mom. Like, no, Mom, you don't remember? Like, Noah has a soccer today,
Yeah.
Do the girls do that to you, or they get it?
wish I had the energy to go to all the games.
I know.
It's hard.
I
So
know.
I know Saint loves basketball. So during basketball, he's on a league.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would love nothing more than to be there for every game. And he plays, such great basketball. He loves it. He's passionate. And so Kim sends me a lot of videos, but I try. I do my best. I try to go to what I can go to. Yesterday, I was at home by myself working, and I was actually had a little staff meeting. But as far as kids, I was alone, and I got an emergency text from Kim and Khloe, who were in Korea, and they said, "Get to the lemonade stand now. They're there." I'm like, oh my God, threw everything together like it was a fire drill.
Yeah.
And I got in my car and I drove to the lemonade stand. And of course, they're singing the cutest songs.
Who was there?
Saint, Psalm, Chicago, Stormy, True,
Oh,
Dream.
all of them together.
Oh,
all the
like we
kids.
roll deep. It's a
Wow.
support system.
I
We're
love
having a
it.
lemonade stand and we all show up.
How many lemonades did you buy?
About 152. And all the cookies, because the cookies were melting.
You guys can close up the lemonade stand.
And I'm like, you guys, the cookies are melting. So I need to buy all the cookies.
Yeah. You guys, if you haven't realized, proper introduction, Kris motherfucking Jenner is here.
Oh my God, here we are.
Here we are.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on.
I
It's
know.
like dream guest for so fucking long.
Oh,
What the
thank
people
you.
have always wanted. It was like vision board. You know what's funny? I actually I think Kylie was at your house like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. And she posted a martini.
Yes,
duh,
of course.
And a cigarette bowl. Duh. And I put it on my story and I wrote vision board.
Oh my God.
And that was before, because this came together pretty quickly. That was before this was even scheduled.
See, it's meant to be.
Do you believe in like that kind of stuff?
All day long.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, I pray about everything. And then between my prayer, my spirituality, and my manifestation, I try to cover all the bases, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you manifest and put things like that you want into like the world.
Well,
and
yeah, it's like recently there was this whole thing on the internet about the Lions portal
Oh, I heard that.
being
I
opened
heard that too.
and make a list.
I know.
I was
Did you?
scrambling.
Oh, you did?
I was like, are we supposed to be doing this? Oh my God. And then I would go, dear Heavenly Father, I'm sorry if I'm not supposed to be doing this over here, but I don't want to miss an opportunity. So then I would go. It was so
And
funny.
you don't even know with those things. It's like everyone's saying the lion something.
Yeah, right? I know. And I'm trying to send people I love this information
About the
in
lion.
in case I'm supposed to be passing this along.
Yeah.
It was funny.
You thought it was like one of those lists, like pass it along or like it won't come true.
Yeah. Well, I don't do that anymore because that's totally a mind fuck. I just
Wait, so people would say though, what does Kris Jenner need to still want or dream? Like she has it all. Like, so what, can you give us an example of what you asked the Lions portal?
well, health
Yes.
and
Most important.
and just for my family
Right.
and for the angels, just to protection and health, and that everyone is protected and
Correct.
we're all doing exactly what we need to be doing. And then I pray for food insecurity. And I pray that everybody, we're all made to be here to love each other. And so I pray for first I start with my immediate family and it kind of goes into like worldly things. And I spend a lot of time just focusing on that kind of stuff every once in a while.
Well, I hope the Lions portal worked.
Boy, me too.
Oh my God.
Just trying to stay healthy and have energy and be able to keep up. But I
Right.
think for my kids, I just want everybody to find whatever it is they're passionate about and then figure out how to make it feel like it's not work.
Kris, you're turning 70 next month.
I know. No, not next month.
But this is coming out in
Oh,
October.
okay.
Roll with me. Kris.
You know what? I'm
Next
here
month.
for it, Amanda.
Next month, you're turning 70.
I am.
Is that crazy?
Yeah.
What's your feelings on it?
Well, I think, first of all, I can't believe I said to my mom, who's 91, can you believe?
No, I cannot believe.
She is celebrating a daughter that's turning 70. That's a crazy thing to say.
An accomplishment. She looks amazing.
So I feel really happy about that for her.
Yeah.
And then how do I feel about that? I feel like, what somebody told me to make
And she's a great grandma to 13. That's crazy.
I'm trying. I'm just trying to keep up here.
Wait, MJ is a great
Great-great-grandmother. No.
great grandmother.
She's a great-grandmother.
She's a great grandmother.
Yeah.
That's
in more ways
crazy.
than one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
okay, back to you turning 70.
Oh.
The feelings on it.
So I was talking to, who I love is Dr. Amen.
Right. The brain guy.
Yeah.
You guys love him. Yeah.
I love that guy. Anyway, I was talking to him the other day and we were talking about 70. And I said, I'm feeling a way about that number. And he said, you know what? Look at it this way. You're not even in the fourth quarter yet. And I went, oh, right.
What's the fourth quarter?
75.
Okay.
Right? That
glass-
fourth,
that's glass half full.
assuming, yeah.
I love that.
So I was like, I loved that. I love that. The
what
way
does he say about your brain? Is it a brain
I
of
have
a
a great
30-year-old?
brain. I don't know about that. But, he's one of those guys who we can predict, is she going to get maybe Alzheimer's or dementia? And they can apparently,
Okay.
I'm told, be able to predict something like that 20 years in advance.
And he says,
No.
okay, thank God.
So, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that all day long.
You're feeling like grateful about the number.
I start every day with gratitude. I think that's really important place to lead from. And if I start my day or anything I'm thinking about, I try to go back to that because I can get easily annoyed by little things that don't matter. Like I have a great attention to detail. So if I'm sitting at breakfast and my placemat's not, if it's crooked, I'm like, I'm that person who, is fussing with things.
Yeah.
Or saying, like, how come this didn't happen? Or this was supposed to be that way.
Right.
And I have a great attention to detail. So when everybody else isn't on my bandwagon, I just don't understand. I'm like,
but I'm right, guys.
But I'm right.
But I'm right.
Yeah.
But I'm sure like all your kids and your daughters and the world, like everyone thinks of you as like goals.
Oh,
goals.
My kids
as
are,
a mom, as a business
blessed.
person, and also like, look at you at 70. Like that's goals.
Oh, thank you.
At almost 70. I'm not going to round you up yet.
You can round me up.
No, I
it's
don't.
Okay.
You know why I don't like it? I like to live till the like.
The moment.
The moment.
That's such great. Yeah, that's great.
Like why round up? Like
I like that.
It's not the day yet.
Yeah. We can round down.
69.
69 forever,
69
babe.
all day.
Yeah. All day, every day. Yeah, I like it.
You were recently super open about getting some stuff done.
Oh, yeah. I've had some stuff done.
Which started like a trend. I don't know if you noticed, but like.
I noticed.
You noticed the trend?
Yeah.
Which is so awesome. And people loved you for it. And now everyone's like, okay, tagging this person, tagging this doctor. Like, did you know what you were doing when you decided to confirm that?
You know what? I think that if you really think about it, all the stuff I've done over the years, I've always filmed for our show.
That is true.
I filmed a facelift 15 years ago.
And you gifted one to a friend, right?
Yes, I did. And
earlobe?
Yes. And I've done everything from a hip replacement surgery that was brutal. I filmed that. And most of the time, every time, my thought is I had a hysterectomy last year. And we filmed that. And I think because we have such an amazing group of fans and people that watch the show and people out there that write to us constantly and some people are super emotionally invested in one of us or all of us or some of us, or they're the biggest haters in the world and they can't help but watch, right? I think that it really is somehow my way of showing people and trying to inspire others not to be afraid of, surgeries that you need that are necessary or even something you want to do because you want to feel better about yourself. And don't be afraid of it. And fear is not your friend. So,
fear
this is
not your friend.
Yeah.
Get it tattooed on you, people.
That's right.
I love that.
So, it's somebody.
Was it a decision that you were thinking about, or was it obvious to you that like people are wondering and I'm going to say it?
It was a definite intentional decision to film and to talk about what I was doing because we've shown everybody.
Wait, did you film this past one?
No.
Okay.
So I knew that Dr. Stephen Levine.
You're welcome, Dr. Stephen Levine. Are you his manager? I mean, he can retire.
He's an amazing person, human.
Can
and
he
he's
stay in
an amazing
business
man.
for 30 more years?
Well, he's about 40-something years old. So, sorry, Stephen, if I told your age, but he's a very talented young man. So I really wanted to give him his flowers because I've never been in a situation where I felt so comfortable and safe and secure and just loved by his team, and they were so amazing. Anytime I've ever had something done, my whole family is usually there.
Really?
And this particular case, it was in New York, so Kylie goes, okay, I'll go. Wow. And he then took his skill, because he's so talented, and he did his thing. But what happened was, shortly afterwards, when it really started exploding, other people were sort of taking credit for his work.
Oh, I got you.
And I thought about it, and I called Christy, our publicist, and I said, hey, how do you feel? And I asked my kids, of course. They go, Mom, go for it. The guy's amazing. So I called him, and I said, listen, I said, I really want you to have the credit for what you did. I know you don't care and you're not on social media and you're not out there. You're the busiest surgeon or, professional I've ever met. And you don't need the attention. He didn't want the attention.
Oh.
And which I loved.
Which is hot.
And
yeah.
I said, but do I have your permission to say who you are? And he goes, listen, I'll tell you what. As long as we can come up with a password so that if somebody calls and says, I'm Kris Jenner's best friend, and can I have a consultation? They have to say the secret password. And so if I told you how many times his office has called and said, Julie, Monopoly's on the phone and she says she's your best friend. And I'm like, I've never heard of her. So definitely people have tried to get in.
Yeah.
And there's
a word.
There's
a word that like the receptionist will be like,
what's the secret password? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So if you know me, you know what the password is.
Okay, well, Kris, remember when I reach out in 30?
That's right.
You tell me the password.
I'm going to tell it to you.
Amazing.
Yeah. Exclusive, folks.
Exclusive. I love it. Yeah. I'm obsessed. And you're amazing for giving. By the way, and I will say this, all of you are amazing and have been so kind to me over the years, have been so kind to everybody that you've worked with. Everyone says it, bar none.
Oh.
And he's just, I feel like, another example of this guy, which is, again, a turn on that he's not on social media. Because if he was like one of those doctors,
he is not thirsty.
Yeah.
He is not thirsty. He's not out there trying to make a statement.
Right.
He just wants to do
you had to ask
a great
him
job.
permission. We're obsessed.
Yeah.
So you guys know I could be a frug. I love a deal, but I don't love like, here's 20% off a random sweater. I need like a designer deal that makes me feel like I've hacked the system. And that's why I am obsessed with The Real Real. It's the holy grail of authenticated luxury consignment. You can find everything. Gucci loafers, Celine coat that you've been like eyeing forever thinking you could never afford, but maybe you can because on The Real Real, it's up to like 90% off retail. And the most important thing about it, it's not sketchy. Like it's The Real Real. It's for real. It's authenticated by experts. So you know that it is the real deal. You can score some really insane pieces and also, more day-to-day designers. Like I remember I had an event to go to and I got these like Manolos from The Real Real that just saved the entire outfit and I still have them until today and use them and they're just so great. Also, if you have designer clothes or just old items, anything you got gifted that you want to sell, they make it so easy. They do all the work and you get the money. The Real Real is the world's largest and most trusted resource for authenticated luxury resale with thousands of new arrivals daily. No one does resale like The Real Real. Honestly, it's become just like a pastime of mine to just browse The Real Real every day to see like what's come in and what's new because there's always something. This month, you can get an extra $100 site credit when you sell for the first time. Go to therealreal.com/notskinny to get your extra $100. Therealreal.com/notskinny. That's therealreal.com/notskinny. You guys, you know this and you're sick of me saying it, but it's a new me. It's the same me, right? But it's also a new me that has really struggled after giving birth to my second son, tried to just go back to my eating healthy way, my normal situation didn't really help move the weight budget at all. So had to really change things up, worked with a nutritionist and discovered that I should be eating protein, which is honestly was mind blowing to me that like I needed that in every meal because I was just, when she was going through with me, like, oh, what's your breakfast? And then realized, wait, there's no protein in that breakfast. It's literally like carbs, sugar, and dairy, Oh my God. It's like remembering old times. So I discovered protein, discovered really adding it to every meal, making sure that that's like the core of the meal, right? That keeps you full. It keeps you energized. It keeps you fueled. So that introduced me to the whole world of like protein shakes. And that was, the beginning of me trying to find like which protein powder has the best like consistency, tastes the best in my smoothies. And I found it. It's called Clean Simple Eats. Okay. It's so freaking good. Also, I love it because it's not artificial. They are third-party tested. They are non-GMO and there is zero sugar added. Each serving has 20 grams of grass-fed whey protein isolate. So good, you guys. I also like using their chocolate flavor and just making like a hot chocolate. I also love adding like a scoop of vanilla and a scoop of chocolate. Yeah, double the freaking protein up, and some wild frozen berries, some nut milk, and you are good to go. You're going to love it. It's going to make you so full. You're going to be like, what have I been doing? It's so delicious. It's so good. Visit cleansimpleeats.com. Use my code NOTSKINNY10 at checkout for 10% off your order. That's cleansimpleeats.com. The code is NOTSKINNY10 for 10% off your order. Link is also in the show notes. Every friend that people ask me what to buy, a pregnant friend, a friend that just had a baby, I'm like, Magnetic Me. Magnetic Me. Such a cool freaking brand, because back in the days, we used to like snap the PJs. Then you get the zippers and you're excited. You're like, double zipper. Then you find yourself in the middle of the night with your baby, changing the baby, not knowing that the zipper is going up and down, up or down, it getting caught on the diaper, on their skin, God forbid. It's just like a mess, right? And then I hear about this brand, Magnetic Me. Oh my God, they use magnets instead of the zippers, instead of the snaps. Oh my God, just makes everything easier. You get your baby dressed so much easier. You know, sometimes these babies try to roll around mid-change, okay? This is what you need, Magnetic Me. Fast, quick. It's a mom hack, you guys, all right? Also, it's a great freaking gift because it makes changing time quick and easy. All the clothes use magnetic closures. No zippers or buttons are needed. I have pajamas for both Lenny and Noah. They also have matching ones. You can have your boys or girls match in their PJs. So cute, by the way. The closures are great, right? The magnets, the whole idea of this, but also the prints are so fun. They have so many different ones. And also, it is so soft. It is like butter, okay? I literally would like want to wear it all day. So I recommend this to all my mom friends. I recommend this for people that are looking for a baby shower gift, just a gift for a new baby. So do what I did and order Magnetic Me today to make changing time easier for you and your little one. And like I said, these make a great gift for friends or family with babies. New customers get 15% off your first order when you go to magneticme.com. Don't wait. Go to magneticme.com.
Yeah.
So we're filming right now for
Yes.
yet another season of the Kardashians.
Yeah, season 7.
Season 7.
Right. Do you know that's...
Wait, but season 7 is coming out
Yes.
in October.
We're
this is filming-
wrapping up.
Oh, but it's
This
still...
is season 7.
Oh, I love that.
It's season 7, right, guys? Okay, well, let's put it this way. This is why we're all confused. We shot Keeping Up with the Kardashians for 20 seasons. This is 7 seasons with Disney Hulu. And I'm on my 27th season. Think about that.
And let's think about...
That's almost how old Kylie is.
You started in 2007 and we're in 2025.
Right.
So 2 years is going to be the 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
Have you thought about the 20th anniversary yet? Like do something special? World tour?
Yeah, world tour. Oh my God. I don't know.
We have to do something special for the 20th.
I know. We do. I just have to get through my 70th first.
What? Oh,
one
we didn't
milestone.
talk about it. What are you going to do for it?
The girls are planning a party.
Okay. All of them together, or is there a lead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's always a lead. I don't want to know about it. I'm sure our crew is following some drama. Who knows?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So 70th is going to be a fun party for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we have to celebrate everything. We
You guys
love
are
we love a
good.
great celebration and just being there for each other and
And you're good at presents.
Bringing
you just got
in a
Kylie,
moment.
what, like a crazy poker set?
yeah, she's into poker now.
Amazing.
So she loves her poker, which makes me really happy. My girlfriend Shelly Azoff has been her mentor. So it's
With poker.
it's been really fun for them.
Do you think of the gifts for the girls?
It's mixed bag of, what is your wish list for your birthday?
Oh, okay.
We all have a wish list.
Oh, okay.
So that, so I said, what's Kylie's list? But before we got to the wish list, somebody from her team said, this would be a great idea. And I'm
Yeah.
like, bingo.
Genius.
Bingo.
Genius.
Yes.
So we're filming.
Yes.
20 years almost.
Yeah.
Are you sick of it? Do you feel like there's like an end date in your mind that you foresee?
No.
Truly.
I love it so much.
Really?
I do.
That's amazing.
I do.
Like you want to keep going forever?
I do.
Chris,
I do.
For real?
I can't tell you who it is, but I text somebody this morning, happy birthday, who's an executive over at our network. And I said, happy birthday. And they wrote back, my birthday wish is that the Kardashians just goes on forever. And I said, your wish is my command.
Oh,
it was really cute.
Wow.
Our little back and forth
I
text.
love that.
But you know what it is? I think we really enjoy being together. And I think that a lot of people, not even a family, but people that have had a show or a job or a career in this business, in what we call, or used to call Hollywood, and now it's just entertainment. I think that a lot of people do it on their own. Not everybody has their entire family that they bring along for the ride.
Yeah.
And they are responsible for doing all the heavy lifting and for being in charge of their career and their whole thing. And with us, it takes a village, but we're an amazing little.
And you get to do it together, which makes it so much more fun.
Yeah. Yeah. And if one of us, if some of us can't be there, there's the other ones are here.
Right.
And like today it's Kylie and I think Kendall's home. My son's here. Kendall, or what are their names? Kim and Khloe are off somewhere. So it's always,
Everything's together. Well, we were saying this, like, I knew we were filming in Khloe's podcast studio. I didn't know it was in Kylie's office, or when I interviewed Khloe, it was like we were setting up in a conference room that was in Kim's, it's like, you guys really are as connected in all facets of your life.
Right.
Then like exactly like we see on the show.
Well, it's funny because somebody wrote something the other day and they said, oh, a rare photo of all the girls together. And I was talking to my publicist and I went, rare photo? I said, this writer must know we all live down the street from each other, right? Like a block away from, like Khloe lives next door. So it's just kind of funny how everyone has a different idea of what we do in our lives and when we're not filming. But when we're not filming, it's no different than when this is what we do.
Do you care what people think?
No.
But that
I used to.
Okay.
I used to a lot.
Because Kim is so good at and I tell this to anybody I meet, a beginning influencer, anyone. I'm like, what would Kim Kardashian do?
Yeah.
And I even have that in my mind because she's so fucking good at so many times just in her situation, I would want to scream to the world, the truth,
Right.
What you don't know.
Yeah.
She just takes the high road every single time.
Every time. I know. Well, she's taught me a lot.
She taught you?
She really did because I was quick to respond. I would want to snap back with something, really, well, you don't know what you're talking about. That
We're
kind
together
of a thing.
Every day. Yeah.
Right. But, I grew up many years ago. My grandmother helped raise me, and her motto was always, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all. I come from that generation.
Yeah.
So I think that what I've learned from this journey is that people are just, if they're going to be mean-spirited, they're maybe just trying to get attention. There's a million different reasons why you have a hater or you care about what somebody is thinking or,
Yeah.
And I think that you just we have really thick skin.
You do.
And I remember when we first started out, there wasn't Instagram, there wasn't Snapchat, there was barely Twitter, and there was Facebook. And somebody emailed me when we, first or second season, and they were so nasty. They wrote me this email about how, oh my gosh, Kylie was on a stripper pole and your daughters are wearing short dress, whatever she said. And I wrote back and I just said, I'm just trying to do the best I can. We're filming a show, we're having a ball. I love my children. They're my whole life. And I'm sorry you don't see it that way, but I wish you the best. And by the end of this email exchange, she asked me if she could work for me. There's a small percentage of haters. Sometimes they just seem the loudest.
Exactly. I agree with you. And Kylie, I remember her saying, maybe I'm not meant for this life, which is it's interesting. What about you? Did you always feel like you were meant to be someone?
I think I was meant for this life.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm really great at multitasking, and I think I have great organizational skills, and I'm solution based.
Yeah.
So I'm a problem solver. So what I do, by the way, I would be just as happy as I get older being behind the camera and not so much I love, organizing it, producing it, help to create it. I'm not on the creative team ever. So if I'm in a meeting and it's time to name lip kits or create, they're like, Mom, you can go now. I'm like, okay.
So you're part of
So I'm more of the business side. I'm more of the organizational side and the solution side. When something goes wrong, I'm like a fireman.
Right.
I just put out fires all day. So, but I do enjoy that. There's this level of just enjoyment that I get working with my family. And then that's my role. And I think over the years, we've each understood what our roles are and how much we all do, I think, what we really are good at and enjoy. And then, you know, we all come together and film our show.
But they each have their own thing.
Yeah.
But you're part of
creating
every single one of their own things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that just happen? Is that something you talk about whenever they come up with a business, or do you ask?
We start together.
You start together,
and we create what they want to work on and what they feel like. We take a lot of meetings. We used to throw much more spaghetti at the wall.
Yeah.
But we definitely have a system that we go through when we're vetting a new company, wanting to create a new business. The girls are always coming up with ideas. And it's my job to help manage that process and then figure out how to create a unit and a pod and a team and an infrastructure around what they want to do.
Do you often have like business disagreements with them, or are you usually on the same
Oh,
page?
sure. I mean, most of the time I understand what the vision is.
Yeah.
But, you know, you have to get from A to Z somehow. And so there's always going to be, you know, some disagreements from here, or just the process of learning what's going to work in that particular business that you want to create.
And you're exec producing Kim's new show,
All's Fair. I am.
Is that a new area for you, the TV?
Oh my God. Well, it's not. I've been producing. I created and produced Keeping Up with the Kardashians and the Kardashians. So this is my real sweet spot. But scripted TV, and to be able to produce a show with Ryan Murphy,
dream,
and to be able to, you know, have a relationship with him and this friendship that we've developed, and then watch not only Kim come alive and just magic as an actress. She's unbelievable in this series. Unbelievable. And Ryan surrounded her with some of the greatest
amazing
talent
cast
in the world. The cast is phenomenal. They embraced her. They love her. They are so generous and kind with her. And it's been such a joy to watch her be so nourished on a set, and then how she grew because somebody was so kind to her. And I'm sure she's learned so much from them. So I've never seen anything like it. And this is something that I watched all 9 episodes recently, and I was
blown away.
I couldn't believe it.
The trailer,
it's
the
unbelievable,
looked amazing.
And by the way, when I finished watching, forgetting that Kim is my daughter, these characters keep living in my mind. And I'm like, I called Ryan and I said, "You can't do this to me, Ryan Murphy. I need more episodes."
You're obsessed.
I am obsessed. The whole thing is fantastic.
That is
the
so
fashion,
exciting.
all the actresses, Kim's acting, the fashion, the sets.
How involved were you in because executive producing, it's so broad, like we don't understand.
Right. Well, I think every case is different.
Right, exactly.
In this case, I was just happy to be a part of the party. But I mean, Ryan made me feel so comfortable on set. I had my chair with my name on it, my headphones, the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, I felt like a real producer. So, and then went over to his house the other night for dinner, and Sarah Paulson was there. She is one of the funniest human beings that
Sarah Paulson
I have ever met.
Yeah.
She's so funny.
And she's amazing.
She's really...
And Glenn Close is in it.
Yes. Yes. Niecy Nash, Naomi Watts.
It's an insane
Tiana Taylor.
Freaking cast.
It's incredible.
I love it so much.
These women are so delicious.
Okay, do you ever walk into like a liquor store or like the wine store and you look at just a wall of wines, you don't know what to pick, you ask the salesperson, they don't get you, they don't know, or they answer you and you end up getting wine that you hate? Yeah, no, we're not doing that anymore. This is what you're going to do. You're going to go to Naked Wines because Naked Wines is a wine club that directly connects you to the world's best independent winemakers so you can get world-class wine delivered straight to your door. All right. So this is how I discovered this guy, Matt Parrish, and he makes such amazing wine. Like, it's actually crazy. He actually made the Napa Valley Tino. Okay. This was such an amazing red. It was like my most favorite ever. It's bold, rich, and just awesome for like a night you're trying to impress, but like not break the bank. Okay. So this is what I love. It's like independent winemakers, you're supporting, you're getting a great deal. Like everybody wins. Everybody wins. Naked Wines brings you amazing wine straight from the winery at up to 60% less than what you pay in store. Now is the time to join the Naked Wines community. Head to nakedwines.com/notskinny. You click enter voucher and put in my code notskinny for both the code and password for $100 off your first order. So that's 6 bottles. Yep, that's the deal for only $39.99 with shipping included. That's $100 off your first 6 bottles at nakedwines.com/notskinny and use the code and password notskinny for 6 bottles of wine for $39.99. Everywhere I go, people ask me about my hair, Hair is such a thing, right? Because if you have like good thick hair like me, I know it sounds like I'm being such a show off, but you don't really think about it until, it starts changing on you as you get older, as you go through hormonal changes, as you go through pregnancies, postpartum. And then you're like, oh my God, you get it. You have become more sensitive to the struggle. The struggle is real. So after I gave birth to Noah, I really started noticing what everyone was talking about, like the shedding, the thinning, the changes in your hair, the clumps in the shower. I was like, oh my God, like it's happening. So I immediately hopped on the Nutrafol train because I'd heard from so many fellow industry peers and also friends that it genuinely works, that the hype is real. Started taking it right after Lenny was born. And honestly, it feels like it really combated the whole hair situation that I went through after Noah because I started taking it right away. It's the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, trusted by over 1.5 million people. You can feel great about what you're putting into your body since Nutrafol hair growth supplements are backed by peer-reviewed studies and NSF content certified, the gold standard in third-party certifications for supplements. See thicker, stronger, faster-growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering my listeners $10 off your first month's subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter the promo code NOTSKINNY10. Find out why Nutrafol is the best-selling hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol. Promo code is NOTSKINNY10. That's Nutrafol.com, promo code NOTSKINNY10. So literally when you are pregnant and you go to your OB, like they ask you every time, like, are you taking your prenatals? And you're like, yeah. It's honestly so important. Like it's doctor recommended. It's basically mandatory. If I would say, no, I'm not, he'd be like, shame on you. And the prenatal that I used every single time with my 7 kids, with my 2 kids, was Ritual. And I remember when I found Ritual, it was such a relief because I was looking for like a really good prenatal and found it and found out that their mom found it important, third party tested for heavy metals and stuff like that. And the whole point of Ritual, they also share the sources and suppliers behind their key ingredients. So you know what you're getting. And they really offer tailored nutrient support. So you got fertility support to essential prenatal and postnatal, multivitamins for before, during, and after pregnancy. So this is what like mom-founded pregnancy support looks like, okay? Ritual is just the go-to prenatal and postnatal for moms. It really has all the most important nutrients, vitamin A, C, D3, zinc. It helps support your immune function, omega-3s, biotin, choline. You guys, just so good. Favorite thing about it, it has delayed release, so it's really gentle on an empty stomach. And let me tell you, those early days of nausea, like very, very, very important for that to happen. Also, every bottle has a citrus essence tab, so it doesn't have that like fishy smell. I highly recommend this one, okay? When it comes to pregnancy and postpartum support, you really want products backed by research and transparency. Mom Founded Ritual puts in the work and shows you the proof. Get 25% off your first month at ritual.com/notskinny. That's ritual.com/notskinny. We're going to ask some rapid fire questions.
Okay. Wow, rapid fire.
They're not that crazy.
Did you just snap?
I tried to.
Is that a snap?
Yeah, we're good with time. Okay.
Okay.
You guys stressed me out. Okay. Which daughter's closet would you want to trade with?
Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Kim because of her love of vintage.
She's good. I can see that.
Yeah.
Who has the best one-liners in the fam?
Khloe.
You know that I thought you were going to say you.
I was going to say Kris Jenner. But I thought, give it to Khloe. Well, you know it's me.
She does.
You know it's me.
Camilla, the camel toe, whatever, all those.
Yeah.
Who's the perfect guy for Khloe?
Oh, gosh. Please tell me he's out there. I don't know.
He's really, really good.
She just hasn't met him yet.
Yeah.
She's got the love of her life out there, and they just need to meet.
I love that. Mm-hmm. And I believe that, actually.
I do, too.
Who's the hardest to shop for?
Oh, that would be... Well, I have to pick somebody that doesn't tell you what they want. So the hardest to shop for is, they're all hard to shop for. They all are. Probably Kim, maybe.
Kim? Mm-hmm. Okay.
She's very specific, and she has just this fantastic taste level. But, she has a palette.
Yeah.
So
it needs to match. Mm-hmm. You have been on RHOBH. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills before. You've made guest appearances. Now that we know that we want to do Kardashians forever, that makes me super happy.
Oh, good.
Is there a world that you would ever be a housewife?
No.
Okay.
No. No.
Andy wouldn't try to convince you.
I don't know. I think they have their hands full over there. They have a fantastic
and you're like
group
the opposite
of women.
of a housewife.
Well,
technically.
Yeah, I think, I have enough people, barking at me with my family and all of that. So I don't know if I need that, but I love the girls and I love Kyle so much and Kathy.
Do you watch any of the franchises?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It depends on what's happening or if Kyle, tells me something or Kathy and then I'll watch in support.
Was it Kathy who convinced you to even film the Keeping Up?
It was actually like many of my friends used to say, you really should do a reality show. Like what goes on here is crazy.
Yeah.
And Kathy Lee Gifford, who's a very dear friend, she often, would say, you guys need a reality show. This is just nuts. And one night, a friend of mine who's a casting director of Dancing with the Stars and different shows, she was over and saw just whatever the chaos was that night and said, you guys, you've got to meet Ryan Seacrest. Because he just has a deal now over at E! And NBC Universal, and they're looking for, a family and a reality show. And so, the rest is history. So it really worked out.
Isn't that, at the time, like, did you think, because at the time we had, like, the Osbournes, right?
Yes.
And it's like Ozzy, rest in peace, Ozzy, we love you.
I know.
But you guys weren't in the forefront yet, right? Like in the...
No, but I think I was so inspired, believe it or not, by Girls Next Door. I thought that was the funniest.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is happening? So between all of those different reality shows, I thought, oh, this would be such an interesting, category to slip into if this, because I have so many kids and...
Yeah.
And
look where we are now.
And here we are.
You wouldn't
all these years later
have thought this would become.
Got to dream big.
Got to dream big.
That's right.
Okay, what about the Christmas party? Because
the Christmas party.
We're in October.
Yeah.
December is around the corner.
Listen, I have half of my shopping done for Christmas.
I thought you guys are. What about the party?
Oh, the party.
It used to be the biggest deal in the world.
Well, we had let's see, did we have our party last year or the year before when Babyface performed?
I thought that there was a year where you guys like
COVID
toned it down.
Well,
it was only
we
COVID.
stopped in COVID
Okay.
for I think 2 or 3 parties. Then we did something a little bit more exciting 2 years ago or last year. Listen to me. I
So
can't
who's
even
doing
keep
it
track.
this year? 'Cause
So
of a
last
venue
year,
situation.
Kendall did it,
Okay.
and she did a smaller group.
Okay. So this
Yep.
year we're not sure yet of the party.
I don't think we're sure.
Wow. Okay. But your list, you're saying you're half through it?
My Christmas list, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I just have to wait for that wish list to see
Uh-huh.
if there's anything I need to fill in with. And
And the wrapping paper drama.
I have not picked my wrapping
Okay.
paper. That is drama.
Are you waiting to copy from Kim?
Probably. Yeah, I am. You know I am.
Which daughter gives the best advice?
Gosh, they all do.
Really?
They really do, for different reasons. And they all have a different perspective. So it's kind of nice to do like a town hall.
Yes.
You know
Get
what I mean?
Everyone's opinion.
And get everyone's opinion. Sometimes I'll get this random call on my phone and it'll be a group FaceTime call. You know, when you get that call and it's everybody's on and somebody has one question. It could be anything from something super serious or kid related. How do I handle this? How do I handle that? You know, the kids are growing up so fast. Or how does this dress look? Which
Right.
look do you like better?
But that's hard. What if everyone says something different?
I know, they do.
They do.
Yeah.
So who would you listen to?
I listen to all of them for different reasons.
Okay. I
Yeah.
get you.
Yeah.
Dress.
Well, if you want to be, you know, I mean, Kendall has a completely opposite style
Right.
than Khloe.
Right.
You know, so
Yes.
it depends on where I'm going and then who I'm going to listen to.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's hard. But I guess if
Yeah.
you're like, I'm going for like chic minimalist, I'll ask Kendall.
That's right.
If I'm like wearing tights,
Yeah.
Khloe loves those. Then I'm gonna ask.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna ask Khloe. What about like if you're having like a crisis situation, which I think I know the answer.
Kim.
Really?
Yeah.
Not Khloe.
Well, Khloe will always be a part of the conversation.
Right.
But Kim is going to
Save the day.
be the calmest. And then she'll throw out legal advice.
Right.
It's just
Right.
wild.
Right.
Well, in, you know, section 2.12, it says, you're like, okay.
Would you hire Kim to represent you?
1,000%.
You would. Kim is
Yeah.
my lawyer.
Yeah, she is.
What's
She already
your-
does.
She
She
already-
represents the whole family. She doesn't even realize it.
How do you make your martini? The
Well-
people want to know.
Shaken and not stirred. Extra dry. 2 olives. Really cold. In a fabulous glass.
Do we get one every night?
No.
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 So,
I
special
used to
occasions?
be an every night, let's have a cocktail at the end of the day just to kind of chill.
Yeah.
And I feel like the older I get, the desire to have that. So now it's more like a treat, at, you know, or a party or people for dinner, or it's more of an occasion.
Not like an alone thing.
Yeah.
I get that.
I've grown out of drinking alone, Amanda. Finally. I know you're happy for me.
Finally. I am. No, but I
Yeah.
do love the bowl of 6. Do we have the occasional?
You know, it depends on, you know, what everybody's doing, but that's mostly because it's chic looking.
It is chic.
It's not for smoking.
Got
it's
it.
for sitting at the bar
Yeah.
in a fabulous Christoph tray with the little baby ashtray and the cigarette holder and the
But
lighter.
if someone lights up in your house, is that fine?
Maybe not in the house.
Yeah, you're like, take it
Maybe
outside.
on the patio.
This is for
If
decoration.
somebody wants to light something up, they're on their own.
Do you have a favorite Kris Jenner meme? Do you get sick of them? Like, if someone's like, you're doing amazing, sweetie, are you over it?
How could I ever be over that?
I know.
It's so much fun.
And it's like, it really
I
is.
mean, what
iconic.
if like nobody even cared and didn't make a meme? Like
That
it's
is
so
true.
much fun, and it's so I'm always in on my own joke. If you
are.
don't think I know exactly what's going on, I'm always the first one to laugh at myself and not take myself too seriously.
Well, by the way, you really did pass it down to your kids, because that's one of
Mm-hmm.
the things I love most about your family. And I also would recommend other celebs to
Yeah.
do. It's like, if
Why
you
not?
can't laugh at yourself,
Yeah, you have to.
then, and you're taking everything people are saying. And also, if people are posting funny things, say, like, I feel like that's the way you guys are. You're thankful if it's funny. If it's hateful, you don't like it. But if it's like, has a tongue-in-cheek vibe,
Yeah, I love it.
or
I
then
love
you're
it.
in on it.
And I love, the other day, Khloe sent me a DM that she had seen online. And it was, a group of college girls all dressed like me, dancing in the rain in the green sequin dress, the copy of the Dolce & Gabbana with the white collar. Well, I mean, they were like costumey, and with the black tie and the short black hair. And and it said, "You're doing amazing, sweetie." And there was like a marching band or singers or something behind them. And I went, this is the cutest thing, just to have people just have a giggle. Right. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's so fun. That reminds me of, there was one year where they did your face mask for for your birthday party. That was so amazing.
Yeah.
We were talking about how you were part of all their businesses, but you also like post, speaking of social media, you're like Kai, Skims, Lemmy, Good American.
Yeah.
You post Khloe's pod. Every week you post the clips.
Yeah, I love being supportive, and I'm so proud of them.
How do you keep up with all of it?
I obviously have a team that, reminds me of, things I get from friends, or, if somebody has, something new coming out. I love to support my friends. And I also love to talk about things that I love, but I especially love to post about my kids. It's like, I'm so proud of them. It'd be like any proud mom. I mean, you're so proud of your kids as they're growing up and they're in kindergarten and bring you their handprints and a thing. So and then it grew into their businesses, and my joy for them just hasn't changed.
That's so sweet. Every time I'm like, is this Khloe? No, it's Kris posting Khloe. It's just so freaking adorable. But you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me what your favorite meme moment.
Oh,
is it
my favorite meme? Well, I think I don't know if this is a meme technically, but I love my voice that's on all these different memes where I say, "Oh my God, it's amazing," when I'm showing.
Well, guess what? We're doing that today.
Oh, you are?
With you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That is the number. That right now, by the way, is viral. That moment is still being used day in and day out. Isn't that so fun?
I catch myself in other situations, when I'm just out and about with my friends or with my kids, and I say those same words. And I catch myself and I go, God, I really say that all the time about stuff.
I'm Kris motherfucking Jenner all the time?
No.
Well, you are.
No.
And thank you so much for coming on my show. It is
you.
An honor for me.
Oh,
I'm so thankful for you and your family. And
thank you.
I love you guys so much.
Well, we're really, really thankful for you. And thanks for being so positive and supportive all the time. You really are. It means a lot to us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Love you.
It's the greatest. Love you too.